It's evening. You're finally in bed after a long, intense day. You slip under the covers, find the most comfortable position, and close your eyes. Your body relaxes. Your mind slowly begins to drift into another dimension. You think you're about to fall asleep, and yet, almost without noticing, you're already somewhere else. Suddenly, you find yourself inside a vivid dream. Strange, at times absurd, yet incredibly real. Colors are more intense, emotions deeper. Perhaps you encounter an unusual animal, walk through an unfamiliar place, or live a situation that defies all logic. And yet, while you're there, everything feels completely natural. Then you wake up, and the dream doesn't fade right away. It lingers, like a vivid memory or a melody you can't get out of your head. You wonder why that specific image, that detail, and above all, what does it all mean? Since ancient times, human beings have tried to interpret dreams, not because they are magical messages or prophecies, but because they speak a language of their own, the language of symbols. Today, we will explore 7 recurring dream symbols to understand what they might reveal about your emotions, your inner conflicts, and your deepest desires. Jesus. Encountering Jesus in a dream can be a deeply intense experience. I'm not necessarily referring to faith or religion, but to the feeling of standing before a presence that conveys calm, safety, and guidance. This dream often appears during moments of great stress or in periods when you feel lost. The figure of Jesus may symbolize a search for inner peace, for a deeper understanding of yourself and your life. Seeing Jesus or praying with him in a dream can represent the feeling that, despite difficulties, you are ready to find emotional balance and personal fulfillment. This is not a magical promise, but an inner reflection. The dream reminds you that even in the darkest moments, you have resources within yourself to face challenges. It's as if an invisible hand were telling you, you can do this, you are stronger than you think. Aliens. Aliens in dreams have a particular fascination. They're strange, mysterious, different from anything you know. And precisely for this reason, they often symbolize alienation or disconnection. If you dream of seeing or interacting with aliens, it may reflect how you feel in real life, out of place, unable to communicate, or simply disconnected from the people around you. Perhaps you are going through a period of change in which your habits or social environment make you feel different. On the other hand, dreaming of aliens can represent new ideas or ways of thinking that you are trying to integrate into your life. The sense of discomfort is not necessarily negative. It's an invitation to explore unknown inner territories, to confront what has so far felt unfamiliar or difficult to understand. Bus. The bus is a curious symbol. Everyone gets on, everyone follows the same route, everyone shares the same destination for part of the journey. In dreams, the bus often represents conformity, the tendency to follow the group without stopping to reflect. If you dream of getting on a bus, it may reflect your daily life. Perhaps you feel carried along by other people's decisions or you're living situations in which you have little control. On the other hand, dreaming of missing a bus may indicate a fear of falling behind, of not keeping up with the opportunities life presents. The bus dream is an invitation to reflect. Are you following your own path or someone else's? It's a reminder that, from time to time, it's necessary to step off the common route and take hold of the steering wheel of your own life. Waves. Ocean waves in dreams have a hypnotic power. The wave that arrives and then retreats seems to tell the story of life's cycles, the constant transformation of emotions. Dreaming of calm waves may reflect inner peace and clarity, while turbulent waves can signal intense emotions rising to the surface, perhaps suppressed tension or accumulated anxiety. In any case, the sea and its waves represent the power of emotional renewal. Each wave that breaks carries away what is old, making room for something new. This dream invites you to let go of past situations, grudges, unnecessary worries. Just as waves shape the sand along the shore, you too can reshape your emotional state, cleanse your mind, and prepare for new beginnings. Island. The island in dreams is often a distant, separate, quiet place. It's not a symbol of permanent escape, but a need for isolation and introspection. Dreaming of an island may appear when you feel the need to disconnect from everything, from work, from people, from responsibilities. It's an invitation to find a space that is entirely your own, where you can reflect without external pressure. Sometimes the island is deserted. Other times it's inhabited by familiar or unfamiliar figures. In every case, the dream suggests that your mind needs to slow down, to observe, to reconnect with itself. This is not negative isolation, but a regenerative pause, necessary to face everyday life with greater clarity. Elephant. The elephant is majestic, powerful, and gifted with an extraordinary memory. In dreams, this creature often symbolizes strength, wisdom, and deep memories. Dreaming of an elephant may reflect the need to look at the past, to process important experiences that you have not yet fully confronted. Perhaps there are emotions or memories you try to ignore, but that continue to surface in dreams through this imposing figure. On the other hand, the elephant represents strength and stability. It's a reminder of the power within you, of the resilience that allows you to overcome obstacles even when they seem insurmountable. The dream invites you to honor your history and recognize your ability to move forward, step by step, with patience and determination. Waterfall. A waterfall in dreams is a symbol of emotional release. The falling water, powerful yet purifying, represents what is being let go, repressed emotions, tension, fears. If you dream of a waterfall, it may be a sign that you are ready to release something that has been holding you back. Perhaps you're processing a past event or letting go of feelings that no longer serve you. The waterfall suggests that emotional intensity, even when overwhelming, can become a source of renewal and clarity. Waterfalls remind us that not everything needs to be controlled. Sometimes it's necessary to surrender, to allow emotions to flow and find their natural course. This act of letting go brings relief, lightness, and often a new perspective. Dreams are not predictions or magical formulas to decode. They are mirrors of our emotions, desires, and fears. Every symbol, every image, every sensation has meaning, but above all, it speaks about you and the moment you're living. Jesus may indicate peace and fulfillment, aliens a sense of alienation, the bus conformity, waves emotional renewal, the island the need for introspection, the elephant strength and memory, the waterfall emotional release. Different symbols, yet united by one thing, their ability to make you reflect on what is happening within you. Listening to dreams means observing without judgment, reflecting without anxiety. It's not about finding an absolute truth, but about understanding yourself better, discovering what deserves attention, understanding where you are and where you want to go. In the end, a dream is a small inner journey, a way of speaking to yourself in a language that is entirely your own, made of images, emotions, and symbols. And perhaps the next time you close your eyes, you'll realize you're not just sleeping, you're exploring yourself.